Hansel Emmanuel has one of the best stories in not just college basketball, but all of sports. Hansel grew up in the Dominican Republic, and at the age of 6, his life would be changed forever. A cinder block wall fell on top of his left arm. He was trapped for nearly 2 hours, and the damage from the accident was so severe, his arm would be amputated from the shoulder down. Hansel would be bedridden in the hospital for 6 months, and his life would be changed forever. His first passion was baseball, but after the accident, he would turn his attention to basketball, the sport his father played professionally in the Dominican Republic. But just because his father played basketball himself does not mean he was supportive right away. He was worried for his son, and for good reason. Hansel struggled with balance. Even running up and down the court was difficult at first. But he overcame these challenges, and with enough repetition, he got better and better. Once his family knew he was fully safe, they supported him by sending him to America at 12 years old to play in basketball camps. He was 6 feet tall, and these camps helped Hansel sharpen his skills. Just 2 years later, at the age of 14, he was dunking the ball. Shortly after, the world would learn his story as Hansel posted street ball clips on Instagram, and they went viral. He appeared on local news channels. But Hansel's story wouldn't end there with a cool viral moment. He was going to prove, even with one arm, he could play among the best. He would receive a scholarship to play at Life Christian Academy in Florida. One key connection that allowed this to happen was their head coach, Moises McCall, was a former teammate of Hansel's father. The Lions would compete at the Orlando Winter Showcase. This is where people started to realize how good Hansel actually was. He averaged 25 points and 11 rebounds. And that summer, he'd play AAU with Southeast Clubhouse Elite, creating more clips and hype around his name. He would then have his senior season with the Lions, where he won a state title, averaged 26 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3.4 blocks per game. During that season, Hansel even played against high school superstar Mikey Williams and had 17 points in that game. Hansel was a 3-star by 24/7 and received his first Division I offer from Tennessee State. He was considering Memphis, Northwestern State, as well as Overtime Elite. He eventually committed to Northwestern State, and everyone was curious how Hansel would do in college basketball. His first season at Northwestern State, Hansel averaged 8 minutes a game and 1.7 points, a true freshman. However, he would be leaving after just one season and transferring to Austin Peay following his head coach Corey Gibson. His first year there brought similar stats with some increased minutes and rebounds. But if you were watching closely enough, it was clear Hansel was improving. But this season, even as an outsider, you have seen his breakout. He's averaging more than 20 minutes a game, 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.6 assists, with countless highlights and contributing at a high level. Austin Peay will have a chance to win the Ohio Valley Conference. We will get to see Hansel Emmanuel play in March Madness.